All right, for the ones that are watching or the ones that are going to watch the stream, I hope everybody will enjoy this stream as much as I am going to play it. I just want to make sure that I do okay. Now, last week I got upset about this game and everything else, but I noticed that you guys want me to keep playing this game, so I'm going to try to keep playing this game as much as I can without getting too bad, if you know what I mean. It is getting harder and harder to play this type of game because of you know things in this game that are just truly hard. In the future, I might actually try something different. Maybe this week I might do a flip flop, meaning that I will be doing this, but I also play in a different game to calm me down during the streams. If I need to. The game that I'll probably be doing will be finishing up Hogwarts Legacy. That game is actually not too bad. It's actually one of the games that I enjoy a lot. This game here is not too bad, but I'm finding more and more throughout the time that I'm playing this game, it seems like it's like a game that some people may like or may not like, depending on, I guess, your character. If your character is different, then it'd be alright. If you're, I don't know what a wizard would look like or anything else. I'm basically in between a bow and arrow and a guy with a gun. Um, and that a rifle, I haven't seen any or anything with a rifle except for the beginning. But I don't know. My character is only a support character. It's not really anything else. If I was playing online with other people, it would be a little bit different, but I don't think I would be able to do it in a way that I like to do it by myself. I'm basically a single player. I will play um, with other people, but I'm just don't feel like it. I should actually, because you never know about people. You don't know about how they are and what they do or anything like that. If you like games and all that stuff, and you like single player or multiplayer or even VR games, I'm one of the people that like to play games that are basically like this game but offline or some other game but not grouping up with anybody, just basically being myself. Now, there might be a time that I might stream with some people in other games, but they're mostly people that I know and people that I played with before. I won't be playing like with randoms very much or anything like that. Just because randoms are good, but randoms could be as well dangerous in some respects, especially when it comes to a lot of different things. So when Diablo 4 comes out, I think that's what, in 2 months, I think? 2 or 3 months? My game comes out as well. My other one comes out in August, which is Vulture Gate 3. I'm going to see how that goes. Hopefully, I didn't ruin it like I did with that one game where I had no clue what to do on that one other game. As much as I wanted to try it out, or that one there, I couldn't do it. Um, Diablo 4, I'm really concerned about because of the creators in the game. I don't know how good they be. You know, there should be certain things that if you want to get the money's worth, maybe show some build-ups of the game first before you do anything, because without having a good layout, you can pay a person hundreds, thousands of dollars, making the game and all that stuff, but are they really doing it for the games or are they doing it for themselves? That's the question that I have thought about for a long time. Like this game here, have they put the effort in bringing this game to a good clearance, or they're doing it because they got paid and they don't care about anything else? I don't know. I don't work for the company that works in this particular or or any other groups. But the one thing I do have to say is that people, if you are a game developer or anything like that, you got to put the love into it. You got to put the love into the games. And I'm finding that it's not actually coming out that way these days. It's more about this and that, and if you didn't get it, you'll make the game ruin. I think in this case, I bet you a whole lot of people got fired or quit. Oh, pardon me. Or quit. Oh, pardon me. Because they're not getting paid enough. Or they totally ruined the game by putting stuff like what you see throughout my gaming streams in this game. The streams in the past with this game on it. And other games that you see. Are they doing it for the love of the gaming or are they doing it the love of the money? If a person is doing it for the love of the money but not the game, the person should not be even in the gaming industry if it's the money. You gotta put yourself in a situation. Do that person belong into the gaming industry? We'll see how he does or she does at a lower wage and then increase later on, depending on the game sales. And I think that's the biggest thing. If the game is really doing fine, the game sales will go pretty good. But if it's all money and less time to do the proper cleanup for this game, then you're looking at a game that's going to bound to not do so well, but you got the money's worth because you got it off people like me that want to stream something like this. I am kind of concerned because of what I'm seeing right now. Would this be like Diablo 4? Do I have to prepare for something like this or not? The thing is that people should not be paid shouldn't be paid if the game doesn't do very well. It may be the top game, say like Diablo or WoW or some other games like um, um, Silent Hill maybe or Resident Evil. You know, you got some games out there that are doing fine and some games that are struggling. And you look at games like that and you got to wondering what are they struggling? Why are they struggling? And you go through, and I can guarantee you it's because the way that they're being paid. They don't care about the games generally. They just want to have more money in their pockets so they would get they would spike up the games really well and everything else like that, but it would just fall through the cracks. There's going to be someone that's going to do something and it's going to ruin everything. What game developers should do, I mean, not game developers, but gaming people, the head honchos, to try out the game for themselves, see what the game is like, first of all, see how it goes throughout the time when everything is done, and then say, okay, if this game is done, we could put a thing of it saying it would come out this time, but at this time, we're going to be checking the game out. We're going to see if there's any glitches, anything that's wrong, and then we can fix it right away or anything like that. Now, last week I talked about how they should shut down the game itself for maintenance repairs, anything like that. If it takes like a half a day, if it takes a couple of days, and then bring it with a beta or alpha or anything like that, it needs to be checked by the person that you know that it is the head honcho, so he should have the rights to check it out and then get people off the streets to check out the game and see their viewpoint and see what it is as they're being recorded so that they can see, okay, we see the problem, we can fix that, let's check it out, we have a time date of when this will be out and that, and then it would make more sense. Now, if you go on and get other people, different people are going to say, oh, this needs to be fixed or this needs to be fixed. Obviously, you guys are not seeing what I am seeing on my screen. And my viewers are seeing on my screen, on my stream. It makes more logical sense for people to look at someone's stream and say, you know what, I see his point. Look at his shooting. Like, where's his arrows? Maybe we can get that fixed. We'll shut down the servers. We'll shut down the servers of this game or shut down the game for maintenance for, I don't know, a couple days, a week, just to get a cleanup. And like I said last week, this is almost like a hand-me-down underwear that has holes, that hasn't been cleaned, that hasn't been fixed, hasn't been polished. Like you're getting a hand-me-down where you have to deal with it. And I think for us as players, people that like to play games, should have the right to say, what is going on? What is happening? Why is the game like this? Why is it not working properly? A lot of times, if we go, like for myself, if I go and complain about it, they would just brush it underneath the carpet, just like other small streamers or other, streamers that are not worth their time for. What I want is someone inside this game developing place and say, hey, we need to fix certain things that needs to be fixed. And I think the reason that games are like this today compared to like 10, 15 years ago is that people, the game industry was bringing in so much good talent in their games, bringing in so much great cinematics into the games that were really getting good as time. Yes, there have been bad ones throughout that time, but not as bad as I see it today. I'm finding today is looking really dim for a lot of gaming industries. Now, someone, and I mentioned this a few times on my stream, is that if we had some sort of game console developer, a game console developer, and did something that is totally different, totally out of total out of spectrum and everything else, like the out of the box, looking at something not looking at the old, but looking for the future of games. I think now is the time for people to actually rise up and start thinking something that all of us are craving for, or most of us are craving for. The younger generations are not looking for the like newer stuff. They always like to have something older, something that we played on PlayStation 1 through PlayStation 3. And a lot of them like PlayStation 3 and they want the same thing as whatever else on PlayStation 3. But PlayStation has the right to not say, hey, we don't want to do this way because it doesn't seem the futuristic things. We want to keep going. And I think PlayStation is trying to fight everybody, but it seems like a lot of people are starting to win against the PlayStation. Would PlayStation in the future actually be okay? I think not in the future. And the reason why I say this is that PlayStation is going to struggle um, throughout this decade and probably throughout next decade as well. And I can tell you why. A lot of games these days are reversing backwards. You look at PC, you look at Xbox 360 or Xbox itself. They are playing games that are from the past because there's more demand for it. PlayStation is getting some of those games back, but at the same time, you have to really look at because some of these games are not developed by the same company that they used to. So if you are developing a game from the past, you have to have uh, an OK. Otherwise, you get DMCA or you get that taken down because it belongs to a different person. And if he's not getting his rent reviews or anything like that, he's going to shut it down because he's not getting anything through that game. And I think that's why PlayStation is doing that because they don't want to get into an argument that's not necessarily for anything. It may come up whatever, but at the same time, you don't want people to do something that is different. You don't want people to do what they want you to do. That's the younger generation. Yes, of course, there are more younger generations that like certain stuff compared to the older ones. But there are people out there that like to have newer games as well, and it's old. But if we think of, you know, re, not rewriting, but redoing the same games that you already have done, then why would you want to go backwards instead of going forwards? You know what I mean? Like on Star Trek, Picard. What do you think of that Enterprise that came out? Enterprise D. What do you think of Enterprise D coming back? Well, that's different. Seeing Picard in his old starship that he was in. But the truth is, if we go backwards for gaming in that, you're looking at something that's not going to work in the future. You're going to bring back a lot of games from the past and bringing them into the future. It's not the way to go. It's like painting. What is that? Da Vinci art. You know that Mona Lisa, and then redoing it again, making it all new of 2023. Wouldn't you want to see the Mona Lisa as it is instead of seeing it in a different aspect. If you are an art person, a person that likes art, I'd rather see the old Mona Lisa painting than the new Mona Lisa painting. Because one thing about the Mona Lisa painting is that it's worth a lot of money. Keyword, lot of money. If you have a different type of game, you know, and you got that game and you like that game could be a lot of money if you took care of it or if you got two. So say if it's like, I give you an example. Say if it's like The Suffering 1 and 2, okay? You got those two, the 1 and 2 from Xbox. Now, you bought a second cover that's 1 and 2. Has never been opened, has never been anything. What would it be worth today, that game? I could probably say it would probably be worth a lot because it hasn't been redone. It hasn't been anything else or anything like that. It's been never touched except for the ones that were open, but the ones that were not open are probably worth a lot more. If you want to bring back older games into the game systems as today, then you're looking at rewriting an older game that could be worth a lot of money in the future. I wouldn't, personally, I would never wanting to go and get a game and then rewrite it like 10 years, 15 years, uh, 10, 50, maybe 20 years per se, of it. You know, like you have older games that are here and that, but what's the purpose of bringing all these older games? What's the purpose? Is it because you're running out of ideas? Like at the theater, what would you what year would you prefer to watch War of the Worlds? Would you like to watch that during the say like the early 1900s? I can't remember when that movie came out. I think it was 1950s or something like the 40s or 50s when that came out. But or do you rather watch the newer version with Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning? Which one would you rather watch, the newer or the older? People that are my age rather see the older than the new. And you know why? Because the imagination, the imagination of that movie was so good that it was different and it was spectacular in every way. Back then, they thought the world was under attack because of the world um, of the what is that movie? Anyways, that one movie that I was talking about was so spectacular and so good that most people don't realize that that movie was a genius. Another one as well is, would you like to see a new Star Wars movie? A new Han Solo, a new Skywalker, a new, you know, other stuff. Would you like to see that as something new? To me, I wouldn't, because it wouldn't be the same. I'd rather see something that is brand new, that hasn't been thought about, that hasn't been changed at all, and you just do it, and it would be great. Sports, I find, is changing. That's all right. I don't mind sports. I like baseball and tennis and golf and some other things. Game. It's pretty good, and they're changing all the time. as well. But the only thing is that I'm finding about the sports games is that they're changing too much and making it a little bit more difficult. Mm, sorry, I'm drinking pop here. But anyways, I just wanted to say we as players, as people that like playing these type of games, I think it's time for us players to make a stand, to make a stand on saying, hey, these games used to be so good. What happened? Why is it like this? Why is it not performing? Why is the price so high for a game that doesn't seem to work properly? This is the question that you, as a player, should talk about to the creator of the game. Why is it? And then you can put down points like, is it because of money? Is it because you guys are greedy in a way, giving out so much? And you know what? If you put that out there, you put that out there for everybody to see, what does that mean for that company? Where does that company go? The company will struggle, and their top gaming games in that will be worth probably nothing. And right now, like this game right here, it's not going to be proper. This game is not going to be good for a lot of things. If I had to put a reward, not a reward, but if I was a reward, and I would say the worst game of the year goes to blah 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 this or blah 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 that, and then it shows, all right, it shows them that hey, we I think there should be awards for worst games of the year so that every platform will simply say, you know what, and we will get, I think to get better is not winning the terrible reward. You know what I mean? You gotta have a reward that is great. Now, if you could be on the great reward, not on the terrible reward, then that would actually probably bring out a better future of games. A reward goes out to this, and then give it to them, shake hands, make them smile, and all that, and then whatever else, you know. And then this way here, that the company will be rewarded, and it would be logged on so that when people will look on online saying the worst developer or the worst things, it would show on the internet on the web page of theirs saying that this and that. And they wouldn't be able to say we 10 out of this or 9 out of this. You know what I mean? Like it's just you got to show a little bit of toughness against the curators of games. And then showing that how is it to have like the worst game on the platform and getting a trophy for it. I think that would be actually really good for the gaming industry. Showing that if you have a bad game or anything like that, on the like say pick up the three or the four worst games out there, and the awards would go to, and then we can explain all this, all that, but you get the win, the worst game of the year. Games out there needs to be something. Hey, how you doing? I hope you're doing okay. But we're talking about games and developers and all that stuff. Um, certain game developers need a wake up call and make them the make certain games like people that are developing. How's it going, bro? I'm doing pretty good. Good weekend I had. I hope your weekend was pretty good. Or this past weekend. My past weekend was actually really good. It was really sunny, bright, nice out. Today it's more like fall. From summer to fall right away. We're supposed to get like wet snow here, or wet flurries, probably for the next couple of days or something like that. But we'll see what happens. Ugh. Sorry about the burps. Gassing me. Trying to burp it up with Coke here. Anyways, um, about the games, generally, there are quite a bit of games out there that are really good, but there are some games that are just struggling to keep up afloat, like this game. This game here is struggling to keep afloat. But for myself, I like to keep this going as much as I can, as fast as I can. But I don't know. It's just something to look at. Nothing to be ashamed about or nothing to be mad about. It's just something that you got to see what will happen. What will happen in the days and months and years go by about games. The truth is, I think people are losing what to do these days. Like they're not coming out with anything new again. Like they could still like have something like this, bring something newer, better, and everything else like that. But if it ends up being bad, people are not going to be doing so well with this game. And I think the reason why they brought this game without anyone notice and just popping in on the PlayStation Network, um, it is something to look at. You need to look at things that are going to bring things into a perspective. You have to look at it in the eyes of that person. Is that person getting paid more? Or is that person getting less? If he gets more, he might not do as good. If he gets less, he might do a bit good to get up to the higher ups. And I think that'd be the appropriate way for gaming. If you want to get better at developing a game, you have to show yourself of it. And it doesn't show in your office at a computer doing whatever and just leaving it for anybody else and then not even looking back to it. And I think that's what it is. It's that people are not looking back to this game because they know that this game is a failure. So it is sad, but it is something to say, you know what, he's right. I'm doing this game not because of not because of the gameplay, but I am doing it for the money. And honestly, I don't think I am that good of a curator, but I still like the money, so I'm going to keep fighting for my job and do shitty work as I get paid more money. And that's what it is. People are going to do that. They're going to complain about it. If I was a game, um, uh, not a game developer, but if I was a console curator and a console gaming curator as well, like a game with the console, I would put a couple of things first. One, I will put the game first. If it goes good, then you keep it at that. the way that it goes, should go, is that if you have a game, say like a game that you haven't seen before, you develop it, and you kept it as it is, and then follow up with other ones in the future. This as long as, just as long as other things start happening, then go for that. Oh man, I got this hiccups in my system. Hang on for a second. I'm going to put on my mask and put on my sunglasses, and then I will be right back. So, with everything that I said, I don't think I'm that far off of anything with the gaming industry, because I think what it is that money comes first, games come second. If it's a shitty game, well, at least I got the money to support myself and my future. Who cares about other people? Who cares about people that are fans of games? Even people are starting to lose interest in certain games like WoW. The reason why is because it's some of the games are either laggy, not doing so well, or anything like that. And that's why I'm kind of afraid of, if I play Diablo 4, how bad is it going to lag? Is it worth buying it right away? Is it worth not buying it right away? Like, you know what I mean? Like Diablo, I would love to play it, but I would love to actually look at someone play it and see if I want to go and play it as well in the future or not. Alright, here we go. And if you guys like this stream, please leave a like and subscribe. If you don't want to do any of that, that is fine. You want to check out my other streams, that you sure can. But if you like what you see, please put a like down and subscribe. I hope you all will enjoy this stream as much as I will be playing it. I know you guys just like to see me getting tortured of this game. I think that's what you like me to do, because this is the only game that I find that I'm getting more views than any other games that I have been, except for Hogwarts, but we'll see what happens.
A new weapon, perhaps?
Maybe. Let's see here. What do you got? 4 bullet. Oh, I don't know what that is. Pistol. 93. Hey, no. How about here? You know, I haven't found a purple item for a long time. I wonder if there's any purple items out there.
I appreciate all of my customers, even the slow ones.
Okay. What is that? That's a.
Please, come again.
Yes, I will come again. Okay. Hang on. Duke. What are these numbers here for? Level up.
To my studies. Wake me up when you're ready.
Leveled up. This one's at 1. This one's at 6. So it leveled up 6 times? Is that what it means? What is this one? Gunslinger brand. Let's go to skill 2. Okay. Level up. Okay. Level up. What did I just... Oh! Okay, so I leveled up that. Level up 4. Okay, so... Alright.
You're leaving? Okay, great. Bye then.
Look at this. This wasn't here before. I don't need any of that. So, okay. So, I am right here right now, so... Let's check it out, shall we? Well, at least it's working now. Here we go. And we gotta go this way. There she blows. Where's this guy? Right there.
That can't be done.
Holy shit. Okay. Don't have to worry about this part, you know? Don't need. Great sword, don't need. Alright. So you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have a balance between games and gamers. You know, the developers and gamers. Without that, it's gonna fall. And people are gonna be upset because no one's listening to them or no one's actually doing anything, you know? You gotta make yourself available so that people like myself can say, hey, guess what? I want to do this and I don't want to end up doing what I don't want to do, you know? You want to do something that can bring out a lot out of you, not in a good, not in a bad way, but in a way that people look at. Now, if I were a person that likes to play games when you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and up, people like to play games. They like to play. And some of them don't understand, so they play games that they know that they'd be good at. Like if it's bowling, or if it's playing Mario Kart, or something that will happen to make it a little bit more better for yourself. You know what I mean? Like you gotta have a balance. Without that balance, you're not gonna get anywhere with the industry at all, because more and more people will start leaving, and the count that you had in the past is slowly deteriorating. Like, say if you had over, say, like 17 million people per se, 17 million people worldwide. That's actually pretty good. 17 million would be really good. It's one thing, though, about it is that there is not a lot of they're just not enough people, you know, like.
No.
Okay.
I can't do that right now.
Oh, frig. I didn't even know about that. Holy cow, man. Shit. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Ow! I need to put this guy to sleep.
Not possible.
Oh, freak, man. He's injured.
Power.
Sweet.
It's too big.
Shit. Okay, no, no. Mace. Okay, so there are a lot of things out there these days that we need to focus, and a couple of them is shit. Couple of them is when you are developing games for anybody, I think it's proper to actually. I gotta go back into town. It is proper to do certain things that makes more sense than anybody else could do. Is making a game that would be developed in a rightful
Hello,
manner
everyone. Please browse my wares.
and make it so that okay, we got this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna make sure that everything will be properly
The
ordered.
quality on this one is unmatched.
Okay, I'm gonna just do this. Oh, well. So I wouldn't personally say that. Oh, you know, I feel like I want to have or build this game up for anything. You know. Okay, give me a second here. There. I need right here. So,
Your patronage is appreciated.
okay, now pants. Huh. Uh,
A fine item. Thank you very much.
okay. This one. So. Okay, sell. Sell. Pants. Let's see here.
Please come again.
I could sell it right down here if I need to.
Hi. Please don't touch anything.
Okay, hang on. What I want is Duke. Duke. Meal weapons. So no, I can't do it. Sell. You can only exchange. Alright. Okay, what's this? Oh, there we go. There. There. There we go. Is that a belt? Looks like it's a belt. So.
Don't be shy. Mojave has everything a soldier needs.
Where's the belt? Right here. There.
Tell your friends. Mojave stand in the Palace District.
Okay, there we go. Should have enough room now. But you have the understanding of what people want for life and what people don't want in life is that people want more stuff to play, more stuff to make a competition. And a lot of people want that competition but can't seem to get that competition. What is that game or that movie called? I think it's Ready Player One or something like that, where this kid makes his own beliefs and all that, where competition is a little bit different. I think a lot of people are going for that direction than anything else. So I have to say, why not go for it? It'd be like the best thing for anybody to do. There we go. Anybody here? Yep. Okay. So I'd like to see some games happening here, but I don't know if I'll be able to play any of them because I'm not too sure what to do with the games that I have of it. Like some people like the challenge, like Dark Souls, something like that, where I'm not like that. I'm a person who has a difference of doing certain ways that could be done, not by the wrong ways, but by the right ways. Give me a second here. I'm having my pop here. Oh yeah. Now a lot of times people will say yes, this, yes, that. Some of these people are being paid by certain companies to say nothing about negativity about their gameplay. Not the gameplay itself, but just the game generally. And if you're one of, like, I'm not trying to be mean to anybody here. If you are a follower of say like Rockstar or EA or any other person that might shit. It's just companies needs to do a little bit more to protect not themselves but others as well that like the gaming industry. And if you are a person that like the gaming industry, then you have the right to actually say, you know what? Let's make it so that everybody gets what they need and not what they don't. Oh, you bastard. There we go. I like to see the gaming industry doing better than it has been. And I think it could be done. I think it could be done. The question is, do they have the willpower of doing it better or do they have doing it worse? You know what I mean? Either it's going to be worth something or it's not going to be worth anything. And the games like this is the games that a lot of people like. They like to play this type of game because they like this type of style of gameplay, not because they love the style of the gameplay. What brought me here? It's not the graphics. It's not the way how it goes with the character or anything like that. It's a style that most people like. This is the type of game that game developers are good at doing. The worst thing though is that it's not doing so great with holy fuck, man. I didn't realize. Oh fuck me, man. I gotta get rid of this guy right there we go.
No.
Shit. God goodness gracious, great balls of fire, man. Shit.
Not happening.
Here we go. A lot of times people don't realize
Not
how
right now.
tough it is to be a developer and to be other
Not
stuff.
right now.
Gotcha, bitch. Um. Uh, it's so much pressure for the developer to actually do the game right. But if you're gonna do it like a game, oh, pardon me, show some content of that game and then develop it as it goes. Some people are developing games for over 12 years and haven't gotten it completed um, because probably the people that were creating it as a game that is building up. People are building up interest into that game, maybe, or it could be something else that could be happening. But yeah, game developers and game people generally, if you're a game developer that's doing a game that hasn't been done for over 12 years or so, are taking their bloody time with that game. And the second of all is that, is the game going to be good when it comes out, or is it going to be shitty like some of these games that I'm seeing today? If it is, that means that game that you're going to buy is not going to be any better than it would be. I'm not going to buy Diablo 4 until maybe later on. Or I may get it, but I won't play it. Or maybe I'll just wait for the whole thing and see what happens. I think my best bet would be Star Wars. I think that would be a game that I probably would enjoy a lot, see how it goes. Another one is Immortal. Um, it's like a first person spell shooter or something like that. That seems pretty interesting, so I might check that out. Doesn't mean that the game's going to be really good. It just means that the game looks pretty good for me. But the gameplay, it's different, you know? Alright, let's go at it. I am done with the pop now. I should be fine, fine, fine. Ah, there we go. See? Now, like I said, this thing has a time limit. Alright, let's see.
Hey, freaks! Leave that power core alone.
We have company. Defend yourselves.
Arrived just in time. Even if they damage the energy source, the machinery still seems to be working.
Kill the stirring one. Destroy the power core.
I have to hold until the main gate opens. Not happening.
Okay, no.
No.
Fighting it.
Where the hell are you, big guy? Oh, right there.
Let me feed on your rage.
See what I mean about aiming? It's aiming the furthest away, not aiming the closest. Bitch, come on.
It's not possible.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Alright.
The more you resist, the more of us will come to end your struggle. Forward.
Okay.
We will prevail.
Yep. You prevail, right? I will kick your butt. Old man!
Fighting it is futile.
Shit. Damn it.
It's not possible.
Shit. Hey Ben, how you doing? I hope your day's been pretty good. Or your weekend. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Alright. I hate this game so much. I have no choice but to play it. Bitch, come on,
This
man.
is getting out of hand. Can't manage that right now.
Come on. Shit. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no! What was I getting hit with? Something was hitting me, I didn't even know. Look, see how my shield is going down for some reason? Not too sure what's hitting me though.
Not happening.
Oh wow, what the hell am I getting hit with? Alright, here we go. Oh my goodness. Shit. Missed every single one. Shut, man.
We are Legion. We are the new mankind.
You're
The
Mr. Poop.
blind prince is with us.
Divine Prince, my ass. Okay, here we go. Ah, okay. I give. Alright. Yeah, right. Futile. It's almost like I'm telling you, this aiming system really does suck. Replaying Dark Side on PS3. So doing. Give me a second here. Look at. Give me a second here. Replaying Dark Sides on PS3. Doing well. Cool, Foster. Cool. I started playing a little bit of Dark Sides one time, uh, 1, 2, and 3, but I don't know. It's different. Oh shit, man. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. In my shorts, buddy. In my shorts. Oh boy. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire, man. I'm gonna be all shook up here. Oh wow. I don't know how I did that, but shit. I'm right over. Can't get back up. Oh, shouldn't have a gun. Hey, shouldn't have a gun. Got ya.
Not happening.
Nope, not happening. Uh-oh. Mosquito. Ah, you bastard. A lot of dodging for sure in this game. Dodge! Dodge trucks. When you rely on dodge. You gotta rely on dodge, you know?
Whoa. I do not like that.
Uh-oh. Me either. And I have no clue.
Will be crushed by our fury.
Bitch! Got ya. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, remember. Just kidding. I can't remember the song. I remember a song, but I can't remember the lyrics it used to be. Oh boy. Oh, what the hell? See, I told you, the targeting system sucks, man. Join you? I don't want to join you. You want to join him? Anybody? Nobody want to join? Okay. Come on, Bubba. Oh. Oh shit, man. Oh shit. There we go. We gotta regroup. We gotta regroup here. Okay, there we go.
Fighting it is futile. Let
Not right now.
feed on you.
Haha. I'm just about there.
Bring
You
final
see that?
peace to the stirring one. We are an unstoppable tide.
Yeah, right. You're gonna see my friend named Bubba. That's what his name is. Or Big Ben. You know, Big Ben or Ben Dover is his first name, last name.
Will be pacified. Fighting it is futile.
That can't be done.
Shit. Don't worry. He gone. He gone. Haha. I did it. What did I get? I got nothing.
We made it. The power core is at full power. The main gate opens.
What we get? What level you're and what you think about the game so far? You're going to continue to play? Uh,
The gate is opening.
going
They
to
haven't done
play
it.
or? I'll probably continue playing this. I don't think I'm at the very end, but if I
Everybody
am at the
inside!
very end,
Hey!
I will keep playing it. Oh, pardon me. In the game so far,
Battle is
it
not
needs to be
over.
fixed a bit.
On me,
It needs to
Daybreakers!
be polished
We
up.
take them head on!
But besides that, it's playable, it's everything else. It just needs to be polished up with the shooting and where I'm aiming at, you know? But yeah, I will keep continuing playing this game, even though I may not like the game very much. A lot of people are telling me that I should play it still, so that's what I'm doing. I'm playing it. Because as you can see, with me shooting arrows, there's no arrows shooting out, so they need to polish this up. And I did mention this earlier about, hand-me-downs. When you have like a brother, if you have, say if you're like the youngest brother out of your siblings, and they give you underwear, or your parents bought your oldest son, their oldest son, which is one of your oldest brothers, underwear, and then he hands it down to his second youngest, oldest, then the third, and then the fourth, and then the last one sends that underwear to you without it being polished, without it being cleaned, without being holes, like a lot of underwear. If you have holes in it, you patch it up so that it'd be nice. This game here needs all of that. It needs to be a good underwear, good underwear. This game is like a bad underwear, like hand-me-down underwear with holes and stains and all that stuff that this game has. But besides that, it's all good. Well, the shit is so far done, huh? Yep. The game is not bad. The game is not bad per se, but they kind of rushed the game. I think the reason why they rushed this game is because Diablo 4 is coming out. So they want to put it out so that people can play it, and a lot of people will play this game. But if they're going to have the same troubles, if they're having problems now with this game, just imagine what Diablo 4 would look like. If it will look like this, with nice, with, like the arts of the lava down that way, and the art of the walls and everything is good and all that stuff. But right now, the game to me is about a 6.5 out of 10. Um, that's all I can say right now about this game. It's about a 6.5. It was good at the start. It was good at some other levels, and then it started dropping a little bit. It was going good up, and then it started dropping a little bit each time I continue on with the game. So I will still play the game, but I'm just gonna see what you guys think.
I'm glad you found your way back to me, daughter.
You still haven't redeemed yourself.
There is no redemption for the likes of me. Nor do I seek it.
It's a 75%. It costs $8.
You created it,
Ah,
nurtured it. Betrayal will do that to people.
Is that so?
minus 75%. Okay. I 75 in the minus, 25 positive. I wouldn't say it's that bad. Like this game is that bad. Like the cement, what is it called? The semantics, so something. cinematics. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Cinematics in this game is pretty good. Like the cut scenes where you see them and everything else. That's what I like about this. It has a good thing. Storyline is pretty good in that. Um, the bad part is after a little while, say if I was on here and I was talking like I am now, I find that it gets a little bit worse as time goes by. That this game gets a little bit worse as time goes by. So we just have to see. Okay, what do I have to talk to Hemlock? Okay.
I spent 15 years mentoring the three of you so that you may survive this harsh world. Survival is all that matters. I failed, Edric. But I didn't fail you, Valeria. Nor did I fail your ascended brother. My teachings are within your...
Even with this game right here, what it's doing is that you're reading it while he's speaking it, which is really good. I like that idea. This way right here is actually pretty good, hearing and reading.
My pride.
Look, there's a lot of different builds when you reach the end game. Ah,
I understand.
okay. I would check that out. The other part is that I haven't used my specialty, my my warrior big angel thing, whatever that I turn into. I couldn't turn into him because I'm not too sure how to turn into him. I pressed the buttons that they told me to, but still, I like plus L1 R1 for it, and I don't get anything. I don't know why, but talk to her. Did you play Last Epoch or Grimdown? Those are sick games. Epoch, Grimdown. No, I don't think I ever played those two games before. I don't remember playing them. If I did, it might have been a little while ago. But I don't think I ever played those two games.
Val, you're okay?
Yes. Let us push the past aside and move on.
I would
We
date
have
her
a fallen to defeat.
Where's Ganez?
He
if
should
she was
be
real.
now.
I would
They
still
must have
date her.
encountered resistance on the way here.
She'd be a good
We're
wrestler.
running out of time.
It's
We need the Hellion.
Then let's go.
good
We must help Ganez.
game. You have
We will
like
rescue
6
what we can
different
with
characters
Valeria.
to choose.
Child,
Okay.
Can you clear the way to the ritual? Every second we save will ease our task.
Brother,
That is
Will.
kind of cool having 6
Get
different
there.
characters. I like games like that
Valeria,
because it's
follow
always
me.
good. Oh, what
I'll
we
see you
got
to it.
here? All resistance score. Alright, I'll grab that one. I might have to check it out. See, if they have it on PlayStation, I might check it out. For sure. I have to write it down though. That's what I should do is write it down. I'll check it out, write it down, see. Now, where's my marker? Let me see. Last. Okay. EP. Okay, get that one down, and then Grim down. G-R, G-R-I-M, G-R-I-M, D, A-W-N. Okay, got those two. What do you say? You can check on YouTube. Quick, both good games. Quick. I could check it up on YouTube, but that means I won't be able to see my chat if I did that. So for right now, I will check it out later on, after when I'm done my stream, and check it out. See what it is. There's a couple of games that I wouldn't mind playing for sure that will be coming out soon. Well, one is comes out in August, which is still a little ways to go. But there is a game called Mortals. It's a single or double player game, and it's a spellcasting, first person spellcasting. So I'll see what that game is like too. I mean, I have gotten games in my past that I tried out, but I was never good at it. And
Now to find the conflux.
I tried different types of games before, and some of them I like, others that I don't like. Others were impossible for me to like because the way the game is, like Dark Souls is one. I can't play anything that is Dark Souls. It's too challenging for an old man like me, basically. An old person like me in my mid 40s. Um, it's harder for myself to actually do. But the floor is. Oh, and I like the floor in this game. This game is actually really cool. Look at the floor. Moves. That's nice. Anyways, going back. Um, there are some games that I'm good at, and there's a little bit that I'm not good at. And there's other ones that I kind of good at, but not so much. And you can see that throughout my whole streams, what I was good at, what I was struggling at, what games that I just didn't gone back to. You can see all that basically on my stream, and it is hard for me to actually play those games, like Steel Rising. Steel Rising is one of the games that I played. I tried it out, but it's hard for me to get the timing right, because all it is about timing, right? I'm not good at those timing stuff where you have to time when he swoops, you time to roll, try to hit him at the same time as he gets prepared for swooping you again, and all that stuff. I'm not good at those type of games, but I am good at games like something like this. I'm good at Diablo 3. I was good at um, some first-person shooters like what is it? Army, Zombie, no, yeah, Zombie Army something, um, or World War Zombies or something like that. Anyways, those are the type of games that I'm good at, and I like those type of games. But something that is hard, like Steel Rising or Black Souls or Elder's Ring or something like that, impossible for me to play. But I'm good at other games like Neverwinter. I'm good at um, Neverwinter. I'm good at some games that are Like, there's just a bunch of games that I'm not so good, and some are that I'm good at, and others that I'm iffy about, you know? Okay. Oh, wow. I like the floors. It moves. I'm glad that I'm not tripping out right now because this would really freak me out right now. This would really freak me out because the floor is moving like this. If you're a stone or if you're a stoner or something like that, this would definitely make you feel kind of weird. I would like to play a game with you, but I don't know what we could play. You might get more viewers. I I used to play a little while ago. I used to play Fallout 76. That I did play with some people, but I'm a person that doesn't really like to play a lot of games with people these days because you don't know the age of that person is. And I was kind of stuck with having a child playing the game with me, knowing that the game is rated M for mature, but the kid is still playing, and I just can't. This is why I kind of don't do games with other people because of that. Um, I have played with other people, but at the same time, I'm just not the greatest person to play with at the same time, um, as much as I could. But for my viewers, I'm okay as my viewers go at this time because I don't want to increase my viewership or decrease my viewership. But it's just something that I thought about for a long while. Oh my goodness! But I have to say this floor. If this is a really trippy game, I have to tell you that. Okay. These are old. Looks like some old bots or something. What's this? Incorrect with the trace. Track your prey. Oh, it's one of these things again, eh? Okay. Hunt. The hunt begins. Oh, what's that? Hammer pants. Oh boy! Whoa, they're coming in quick, dude.
I feel stronger.
Whoa! Hey, that's from Star Wars. Those little orb things. The only thing is, I don't know if they're actually small or... Whew. Okay. Great sword. Okay, what we got here? We got the bruised helmet. Rogues. When we grab that. Sorcerer's pants. Ah, man. Okay. Alright, let's go back over here. Check nothing. Oh boy! am I being hit from? Let's see here. Um, yeah, with a lot of things that are happened in the past when I was streaming, it's tough to actually play with people, for myself, you know, because I was never, good with playing games with other people as much because I like to do my own thing and people like to do their own thing as well, or even go a little bit quicker, where I like to go a little bit slower in the pace of games. Uh, so it's just for me it's other streamers are good at that. You know, they're good at playing games when they don't when they have people to play. I know that stuff. Like one lady that she streams games when but she streams with her friends and that. Um, but we'll see. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna not play with people at all. It just means that I haven't found the rightful people to actually play with that would be uh, constantly streaming with at the same time if they feel comfortable or if they are streamers themselves. Um, and once I find that, then I can actually build up my not my shyness, but build up my not my courage, but build up um, a platform. You know, you get your platform for people with first-person shooters. You have platforms for these type of games, like what I'm playing right now, and Diablo 4 when it comes out. There's other ones like Neverwinter. Um, People that like to play that as well. You know, you get certain people. Then you have like um, sort of like a relationship with different types of people. And if you feel like playing, it doesn't mean that I'll be streaming. It just means that I'll be playing with you. But my channel is not really a first person shooter like Call of Duty or like some other games. I have played first person shooters on here, and you can check that out when I was playing Hunter. No, what the game is called. Um, oh, it's a Warhammer game. It's a single player shooter. Single shooter. It's a pretty good game actually. By yourself and not. Oh shit! Oh, there. Okay. Um. Oh shit! There we go. Yeah, I love playing games. I like playing games by myself most of the time because it is something that I enjoy a lot more. Where you guys can see me struggle and all that stuff. Pray to your, pray to your oh, God. Okay, I gotta go right here. Okay, there we go. Gotta go up there.
You will be
Oh
lay
shit.
down your weapons. Find peace in surrender.
Oh boy. Oh shit. Where the hell? Doesn't mean, you know, like if I was playing a game with someone right now, it's just I don't know if I'd be able to, you know, like really do anything. Where the hell is this? Saying where? Okay, how about here? There we go. I don't know where I went, but I went somewhere. Well, what's over here?
Prince sees you.
Shit, it's not going. Oh, you fucker.
No.
Son of a bitch, man. I was hoping that I'd get something, but.
Not possible.
Oh, yeah. Bloody hell, man. Good. He's gone. Damn it. Shit. There. Let's go down. There's something here.
It's not possible.
Shit. Shield, that's it. I probably like missing a lot of stuff here, but what else can you do? Oh wow. There we go. This way.
Why fight? Peace awaits. All you need to is welcome it.
Why fight? Because I'm fighting you, my friend. And you're just in my way. Ha. Oh. Great sword. Well, where did that guy go? Oh, okay, there he is. He's the Reaper, looks like. There we go, and there we go. He gone. Why did he bring his dominions? Alright. Well, that hurt. Hammer. Big table. Rogue helmets. No. Forget it. As much as I don't like this game, you have to admit this game is actually not too bad with certain things, but a lot of things that just need to work on it to make this game a little bit better as it should be. And not, but besides that, it's not too bad of a game. Would I recommend this game for anybody? If you watch my streams, you would know that this game is not really worth very much of anybody's time.
Prince sees you.
Can't manage that right now.
Sure. Got ya! Great sword. Oh, what do we have here? A shield, huh? A lot of times, I love to stream games. Gaming is one of my favorite things to do in my life, is to game. I've been playing games since 1984, and it's been over 30 years, almost 40 years. So, with that said, it's kind of cool to actually have games that are good. Yeah, there are some games that are not the greatest, and that, but there are games that are better than others, you know? I don't think there's anything this way because I went down far. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay, this is actually not too bad of a map. Okay, let's go up. Holy moly, man. I get my ass whooped here. My big butt. No, I don't have a big butt. I bet I have a small butt, you know. Oh, look at that. All three at the same time. Oh, wow. Where's this? This guy must be from him. Okay. Well, this butt of mine is actually pretty well worth it. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? I froze. These guys right here that are steeled like that with the nice weapons, when they go down, you gotta keep on taking them because they crumble under the pressure that you've been hitting them, but never stop because they will reproduce or they will regenerate back and with full health. So always make sure that you be prepared. If you like this stream, please leave a like and subscribe. If you don't want to do any of that, that is fine. Want to check out my other streams, you sure can. But if you like what you see, please put a like down and subscribe. Uh-oh. Oh, what the hell is that? A butcher? Wow! Goodness gracious. Holy shit, man. I'm glad it's just this guy right here, you know? Ow. You bastard. Oh, this really does
I can't
bite.
do that right now.
Okay, gotta go back. Oh, what the? Oh, wow, man. Ow. Stay there. And I gotta beat you again. Woohoo. Ow. This guy reminds me of the butcher. With the... Oh, wow. With the whips and all that stuff. Come on. Get him down. Shit.
Not happening.
Uh-oh. Come on. Shit. Training my life force, I tell you.
Another fiend falls.
Cool. Oh, battle axe. Pistol. Got... Okay, what did I get? Alright, I go back. There. Alright. Let's sell some of my stuff here.
What are you looking for? A new weapon, perhaps?
Oh. Okay. No, because I got plenty of that. Okay, sell,
A
sell.
fine item. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, now we're gonna go with pants. Always keep the pants that you like and throw out the rest if you want to. All resistance 96. It's actually better than that. Alright, I will keep that for now.
The
So.
quality on this one is unmatched.
Uh-huh. Boots. Yeah. Sell. Shoulder? Yeah. Ooh. Keep. Okay, this one's a keeper. So I'll do that. Okay. Helmet. 107 all resistant. That one I will sell, but this one I will keep. Sell. Yeah, I can. Maybe I can sell, but I don't know. Oh, I can. I can't. Huh. Let me just. I guess I can do this. And do this. Chest. Send the chest, send the chest. If I need to go back, I will. No. That's what I have on now. Alright, I will do that one. There. Pants. They're okay. Helmet. Okay, I did that. And then we'll go right here. Helmet. There. Pants and that should stay.
Hello there, friend. Please, browse my wares.
Sell. Sell.
Tell your friends, Mojave stand in the Palace District.
There we go. Alright. What time is it? 8:01. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here for today. It's been a blast playing this game. It's almost like 2 hours since I've been on. It is a Monday. I would like to play a little bit longer in this, but the longer that I would go, the more angrier I could get with this game. And besides that, you can tell that my fighting style and that is not working properly. If I wanted to work this game out a bit more, I have to restart the game every time to get a better gameplay. So I'm just going to leave it as it is tonight. I will be on again tomorrow around 6 or 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That is New York time if you want to know. I will be on tomorrow around 6 or 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That is New York time. and I will probably catch you guys. Yeah, I will see you that time tomorrow. But today I'm going to end it here. It has been a fun journey with yous. I didn't get too upset today. I actually did pretty good. I was a little bit more calmer, probably because I had a good break. So, anyways, if you like this stream, please leave a like and subscribe. If you don't want to do any of that, that is fine. Want to check out my other streams, you sure can. But if you like what you see, please put a like down and subscribe. Wherever you are, wherever you live, have a great morning, great afternoon, or great evening, depending where you live. And I will see you again tomorrow around 6 or 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That is New York time, if you wanted to know. Don't forget to hit the notification bell button so you know when I'm on. And I will see you guys later. You'll have a great, great Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you live and not. And I will see you tomorrow. All right, y'all. Catch y'all later. Bye for now.